Here is an overview of the digestive system starting at the mouth. So the main function of the mouth, it begins mechanical digestion, chewing, and chemical digestion of carbs. Three main parts are the vestibule, the uvula, the hard palate, and the soft palate. The next is the esophagus. So the main function of the esophagus is to transport food to the stomach via peristalsis. The three main parts of the esophagus are the upper esophageal sphincter, the gastroesophageal, and lower esophageal cardiac sphincter. The next part is the stomach, right there. The main function, it mixes and turns food, begins protein digestion with pepsin and acid. Three main parts include the gastric folds, pyloric sphincter, greater and lesser curvature of the stomach. The next is the small intestine. Major function is a site for digestion and absorption of nutrients. The three main parts include the duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. Next, through the ileocecal valve, we have the large intestines, which main function is to absorb water and electrolytes and forms and stores feces. The three main parts of the cecum, ascending, transverse, and descending colon. Next, we have the teeth up there. We have the tongue, which includes the frenula, salivary glands that include the parotid gland, the submandibular and sublingual gland, and in the mouth we have the masseter that helps with chewing, the tonsils, which include the palatine and lingual tonsils. Next we have the pancreas, which main function secretes digestive enzymes and bicarbonate to neutralize stomach acid. After that we have the liver right there. Major function is to produce bile to emulsify fats. The main parts of the pancreas and liver are the head, the body, and the tail. Where's the pancreas? Then for the liver we have the caudate lobe, the falciform ligament over there, and then we have the gallbladder, it's usually right under there. The main function is to store and release bile into the duodenum. The main parts of that is the cystic duct, the common bile duct, which joins the pancreatic duct at the hematopancreatic ampulla. And then other structures include the peritoneal cavity, the peritoneum, the parietal peritoneum, and the visceral peritoneum. Then we have the histologic structures that include the mucosa, submucosa, muscularis externa, serosa, internal villi.
The carbohydrates, they start in the mouth, and then they go all the way down the digestive tract into the small intestine. The enzymes here include salivary amylase and pancreatic amylase. Proteins start in the stomach, and then they finish in the small intestine. The enzymes for these include pepsin, trypsin, and chymotrypsin. Fats start in the small intestine and they end in the small intestine. The enzymes for this include bile from the liver, gallbladder, and the gallbladder. Vitamins start and finish in the small intestine also, and there are no enzymes needed for this. Minerals start and finish absorption in the small intestine. Water starts and finishes mostly absorbed in the small intestine. However, some are in the large intestine, and there are no enzymes needed for this. Our digestive disease is diverticulosis and diverticulitis. Diverticulosis is a disease where pouches form in your large intestine, and then when these pouches get inflamed, that is called diverticulitis, inflammation of the pouches, and that is also in the small intestine.
All right, we are done.